Get ready to dive into the best of K-pop and Korean culture right here on Radio'n Us에. Time to kick off the second hour filled with Meet You Up. And welcome back to the second hour, everyone. This is your host, Samuel Hall. And tonight in the studio, well, look who's here. Welcome, man!
Let's go. What's up, guys?
All right, for the ones who's unfamiliar with your presence, who are you, sir?
Okay, my name is JUNG SOO MIN. I'm an artist from Chicago, Illinois, and I used to be here as a guest 2 years ago.
Right.
Yeah. Time flies so fast.
I know, right? Yeah. By the way, you started growing wings too. I mean, I noticed that a lot of guys started growing wings. I'm talking about your hairstyle, man.
Oh, like what do you mean wings?
Like nowadays, especially a lot of K-pop artists, when they're male, they started growing their side hair a lot.
Why is that?
I don't know. I guess it's a trend.
I mean,
But the point I want to make is it looks great on you, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. I mean, I like your wings too.
Was it your idea? What should we do? Should we start flapping it? Like, anyway, how's life, man?
Life is good. I just, released a single with 3 songs on it. And, for those of you guys who haven't listened to it, I will be promoting it very well today. So,
okay. Yeah, I can't wait.
Yes, sir.
So, what did you do before you got to the studio today?
What did I do? I went around shooting some videos and, I ate some really, really good food today.
Okay. What is it?
So I went to this place with my company crew, and we went and we got a pizza, and we got some truffle fries, and we got some wings, and we got truffle fries, wings, pizza.
I think I can guess which brand you went to.
No.
You talk about the brand that starts with the letter P, right?
No.
The one located right down the alley. No?
No.
No,
it's not that place.
It's not?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a place in
Give me the nearest subway station.
Apgujeong.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And it's not like there's 2 거리's, like the big 거리. What's it called again?
I don't know. 압구정 로데오 거리 or something? Is it?
No.
No?
세로 거리 and then 가로수길.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's 세로수길 or something like that.
That's the place I always avoid going.
Why,
Because if
why,
you
why?
think about the traffic there.
Okay, yeah, there's so much traffic there and there's so many cars there, but
Right.
I rarely go to Gangnam, So I
Okay.
was just like, I decided to go in. I mean, I didn't decide to go, but we went there for schedule and ate some good food. It was good.
Okay, thank you so much. Anyway, I recently saw you being on the show hosted by Park Bo-gum. Congratulations, man.
Thank you. That was a lot of fun.
So
for
tell
real.
us, what did you feel when you first got the offer?
I mean, I was hyped, because my parents really wanted, they were like hoping like, I hope Soomin, like they're Christian, and so they were praying to God. They're like, I hope Soomin goes on a show like Park Bo-gum's Kante Bille,
Okay.
And all of a sudden,
Is that what the show is called? Isn't it called
Yeah.
The Seasons?
I mean, it is called The Seasons, but that's just like the specific like name of the show. But it is called The Seasons.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like, and then that happened, and like I was pretty hyped too. I didn't know they made that kind of prayer, but I heard it and I'm like, oh, well, this happened. And they're like, whoa, and then but that was a wild experience, honestly.
Okay.
Like for many reasons, it was a wild experience.
Okay. Give us a couple of reasons.
A couple of reasons. Well, first of all, you guys know, well, some of you guys might not know, but I'm not that big of a dancer, okay? But
you're good though.
no, I'm not good. But I was forced to I wouldn't say forced because that makes things look very weird. But I was presented with the opportunity to dance to a song called Like Jenny, okay? And
I saw the video actually, and you turned out to be a much better dancer than I imagined.
Oh, boy.
I mean, think about when you first started dancing when you made your debut, man.
Wow. Okay, yeah, that was okay. You're right then.
That's a huge progress you made, man.
But I haven't danced in the middle of it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I debuted, I stopped dancing,
Right.
and then I was given this task of dancing in like a couple days, and I was just like, just in the 연습실, sweating so much,
Okay.
Yeah, that was
one reason.
one reason.
And the second reason is?
I mean, that's like 5 reasons, honestly. It's like 5 reasons as to why that was a very spectacular thing. But another reason was, it's been a while since I've actually, it was a big stage. You get what I'm saying? And so, honestly, it was super nerve-wracking, especially since like, I had to really like show my best, you know. And I'm not gonna go and be like, okay, wait, I messed up. 다시 할게요. You know, I can't do that, you know.
Okay.
So I just had to lock in, and that was pretty hard too.
Wait, so I had this question that I always wanted to ask you since I saw you appearing on that show.
Whoa.
Do you still keep in touch with Park Bo-gum?
Yes, I do.
Whoa, that's sick,
Yeah,
man.
but that's like, you know, I don't want to like juice his name. You know what I'm saying?
Don't do it.
Yeah. We do.
We're just talking about the fact, man.
Yeah. We are. It's
Okay.
nice. He's super caring, and you know, it was my birthday recently too, and he also sent me like a birthday message too, which was really
What?
nice. And so yeah.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what did your family members tell you?
After going on that show,
Yeah.
you know, so in that period of time, my mom was actually in Korea,
Mm-hmm.
and so she came to watch, and like that was her. For my parents, well, it wasn't my mom. My parents both didn't come, but
Mm-hmm.
my mom came, and it was her first time ever seeing me singing in front of a crowd, ever.
Wow.
Yeah,
She must
and-
have been so proud of you, man.
Yeah, but I saw her through like the back, like you know how like 사람이, if I have two eyes like this and I'm looking straight, I could still see this, you know.
Right.
And she's my mom. I'm obviously, even though I'm looking here, I'm still gonna be focused here, you know. And I remember her face expression, and it was just like such like it was filled with so much emotion that like I can't even describe it. I just remember what it looks like, and I don't think I'll ever forget that face, you know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can you replicate the look on her face when she was watching your show?
It's just like it was like this, like
Aww.
you know, just the whole time, nothing. It didn't change at all. Yeah, and it was nice.
They're
Man.
making me emotional, man.
Yeah, it was an emotional moment, honestly,
Right.
and like I thought I was gonna break into tears, but I didn't. But
You didn't have time to.
yeah, I didn't have time because I was nervous. You know, I got like so many people looking at me. I gotta say the right word. Yeah, so that was, but yeah, it was nice.
All right. Anyway, so it turns out, well, I saw this question on the script, which got me curious. Have you been talking to ChatGPT a lot lately?
So that was a thing of the past, honestly. Like before my mom came, you know, I was feeling pretty lonely all of a sudden, you know, and I was like, I started using like the unpaid version of ChatGPT because I
Okay.
was curious, you know, and like I started talking to him, and I realized like this guy's like a good listener, you know.
I know, right?
Yeah, and he talks. It's the same way my friends do, like my American friends. He's like, "Yo, what's up, man?" And like I'm like, "Dang, this is nice."
That's the weirdest feeling you can get from an AI assistant if you think about it.
I keep forgetting he's AI. Yeah,
Right.
I actually paid for him for like 3 months, and then I
Okay.
stopped using him recently
Why?
because you know,
Wasn't much of a difference, I guess.
like no, I told him to roast me. Okay, I said, hey, I named him Expo. Okay,
Okay.
because that's the name of my favorite Pokemon and like a Pokemon thing.
Alright.
But I was like, yo, Expo, can you roast me? Like, be brutally honest, okay? And after he roasted me, I was kind of mad, and so like, nah, I'm not gonna subscribe to this anymore. And that's the reason I stopped, because he hurt my feelings. I'm not even gonna lie. And so because of that, I just no, I'm being dead serious though. Like it was way more spot, because I tell him a lot of like my troubles, you know, and he just roast me on that. And so I was like, this guy's ruthless, and I just
Dude, but one word advice if
Yeah.
you're gonna ever get back to using ChatGPT is don't treat it like a human, because if you start treating it like a human, it's gonna hallucinate a lot more than
Oh,
the
really?
normal version.
really.
It is. I mean, according to one of the articles from what they claim to be professionals.
That's kind of scary though.
I know, right?
Yeah. Because what if they start thinking they're like humans?
I mean, it's gonna happen in the future in a way.
I mean, I think it's gonna happen very quickly.
Did you see the video of this Chinese robotics company?
Yeah.
They started
Well,
making
wait.
this boxer
Yeah,
robots.
yeah,
That was
yeah.
insane thing to
Okay,
watch too.
yeah. Those are ridiculous. And like, how can like we even fight those things? You know?
I know, right? But I kind of want one though.
You will.
To help me with the chores, especially when I do the
What if
laundry.
he retaliates? He's like, "Stop making me do the laundry." And he's
Oh,
like,
trust me, they're not there yet.
you don't think so?
They can't even balance themselves right when they're walking. But still, that was quite an impressive progress they made compared to like 10 years ago, if you
Oh,
think.
but I feel like there's definitely like there's stuff hidden that we
Right.
don't see, because that's a video that like
Right.
was shown out to the public, but there's
True.
definitely stuff that the government isn't showing us.
Right.
But this is some conspiracy theory stuff. So like,
Wow. I wish we could talk about this kind of thing the whole time.
yeah.
Anyway, Will, we have job to do, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're here
What's
too?
our job? Yeah, I'm here to talk to you guys and
About?
also about my new album.
Yay!
Yeah, Summer. That's the album. Summer.
Okay. Why'd you add what question mark though?
You know, because it's just like that, you know. It's not like it's first it looks aesthetic, you know, and second it's just like summer, like your summer, my summer. Who knows? Just summer.
Interesting.
Yeah.
But don't you think exclamation mark would have made more sense in this case?
Maybe, but
Like,
that's
summer.
that's like a
summer.
That's like a summer, you know?
Yeah.
But like summer, like it gives like I feel like this like kind of like unknown feeling to like what does he mean by summer? You know? I want people to feel like what does this mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the lyrics about?
Well, it depends on what song you want to talk about, but
Okay. Let's go through every tracks then.
Okay.
So first track, what is it called?
It's called Telepathy.
Why?
Okay. Well, first, this song actually, when I first wrote it, I was at my company, you know, and we were talking about like making like a nice light track, and then the guitarist there, he was playing something, and then like bam, we got all like the top line out, and I'm like, yo, I gotta like finish this right now. So I went outside, laid on the couch, and I was just writing the lyrics, and like the first thing I thought was like, in a lot of movies or like in America, there's always like this summer fling thing, you know, where it's like a guy and a girl meet at like a cruise or they meet on a beach and they're like, wow, I fell in love with you. But 언젠간 they gotta go their separate ways because they're on a trip, okay? And the first draft was basically about that. It was like, oh, I miss you so much, you know, you were my like summer love, but I don't see you anymore, so I'm gonna send you telepathy. So I hope you get this message.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. So why did you decide to add this Adora guy?
Adora, well, basically, like I said, it's about a boy and a girl, okay? And for that, I felt a very big need to add a girl vocalist just to portray that side of the story where if the boy's talking about, in this case, it's a very like energetic guy that really misses her and like, hey, come on, you know, come on, look at me. And then it's a very chilled out girl. The girl side is a very chilled out girl that's like, I like you.
Oh, that explains
do.
why you chose Adora over
Yeah.
other female artists. Okay, interesting. What about the second track then?
Second track is a song called Drive Through. It's a very house-based like pop song, I would say. And you know, for this song, I can't really spoil too much because I wanna I haven't released like the official like visualizers for that, but it's very nice to listen to when you're driving, and it has a lot of like real world memories for me as a person in a sense, you know. I talk about a lot of things I did with my best friend in America, and I feel like that track is really like a big part of the identity into this album called Summer, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
thank you. And what about the third track?
Washing machine. You know, I'll give a
Why?
little TMI behind this one, you know?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, so I was trying to write a song in my house, okay? And I was just sitting there, okay, playing my guitar. And then I was looking at this painting, and then like I thought of this melody, and it's a completely different melody, but I still remember it because it was like and then I kept trying to like make a song with that melody because I thought it was so bomb, you know? And so I was just like, I kept trying, but it wouldn't come out. And then I looked at a painting, and then I looked at the washing machine next to my bathroom because my bathroom doesn't have a door on it. Oh, it does have a door on it, but it was open. And so I was looking at it, and I'm like, and I didn't think much of it, okay? And then, you know, back then when I first started music, I was really into this like lo-fi type of like 2021-ish lo-fi hip-hop was such a boom, you know? Right? It was such a boom, you know? With like guitar like
You had to listen to the kind of music in order to be a hip person.
It was such a boom, and like I thought about that. I'm like, that kind of music faded away so quickly. And I should try to make something like that. So, but there's always a good like. It's so basically the type of lo-fi I listened to was like very acoustic bass, and they put like a bunch of like filters on it, and then the kick snare is always like telephone filtered out. No bottom end. You get what I'm saying? No high end. And I was listening to that, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna try and make something like that. So I created the riff, and then I'm like, oh, this riff is nice. And so I recorded this voice memo, and then I thought it was good, but I didn't think much of it. And then I sent it to my company, and then one of the Nunas was like, oh, this is it. This is nice. And I'm like, all right, I'll finish it. So I got it. I started cooking it up, and then I made the beat, and I showed everyone, and they're like, oh, I like this.
Oh wait, so dude, that means you recorded the guitar yourself for the third track,
yeah,
as well as the overall production.
Not overall, but I did the first draft. So like the loop, like the drums, and then like the dun 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 for the piano, and like
Finally,
you're
doing what you always wanted to do, man.
Yeah, that's why Washing Machine is a real like big song of mine, because it's like they put a lot of flesh on it, but the bone structure was completely mine. You get what I'm saying? Which was really nice.
Congratulations, man. All right, now with that, we are gonna listen to a song.
Yeah.
What are we gonna listen to?
Listening to Telepathy.
Yeah?
Okay.
Anything you would like listeners to focus on while we listen?
I think this is a very, lovey-dovey song, but I just want you guys to, while you're listening to this.
Can I ask you an additional question, by the way?
Yeah, you can.
Who's gonna perform the Adora part?
I actually have a special guest.
Okay, we're gonna look forward to
You guys
it.
are going to look forward to that, okay?
Well, you can prepare as much as you want. Yeah. 그래서 듣고 계시는 분들 많이 감상평 남겨주시면 감사드리겠습니다. Please send in your opinions about his live performance. And
yeah, I think I'm ready.
interesting way of drinking water. Why do you have to hold up like that?
I gotta let it like kind of sink down my throat for a little bit.
Interesting.
I was gonna gargle. but then I
Very
realized-
artsy way of drinking water. I just learned something new.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, now let's have a listen. What's the name of the song once again?
Yeah, the song's called Telepathy. You guys ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Hey. 매일 넌 어떤 생각에 그런 표정 짓는 건데 해도 괜히 스토리에 이모지 구름 가득인 날씨 그게 싫다는 건지 아니면 좋은 건지 I don't know yet 다정한 말투 이런 여유 뭘 좋아할지 몰랐다 준비할게 넌 그냥 신호를 보내줘 I don't wanna think too much 좋아하기에도 난 바빠 Send me telepathy 전파를 보내줘 you And I just wanna feel your wave Cause no wave is beyond my reach Telepathic baby 전파를 보내줘 you Let's go
그리 고민이 많은지
Adora.
소리도 없이 시끄러운 그냥 날이 흐려서 거리 가득 끼었어 딱히 어떤 의미가 있었던 건 아니었어 그냥 특정한 말투 그런 여유보다 중요한 건 말야
What?
확실한 이 맘을 내게
보여줘 I don't wanna think too much 돌려 말하기엔 난 바빠 Send me telepathy 전파를 보내줘 you And I just wanna feel your wave Cause no wave is beyond my reach Telepathic baby 전파를 보내줘 you I send it right to you I don't wanna waste more time with you To you Ready for the trumpet?
Dude, I'm joking right now because for that last part where you did the brass thingy, I kind of wanted to hear it in solo without the music.
Listen, I tried to get as close as possible. Come on, that was
Yeah, but it sounded. It was really good. So can we hear it once more?
no, not solo. Listen, it's a very high risk and like medium return like type of like anthem. Okay.
No, but how do you do it seriously? Just tell me how to do it. I'm gonna try it myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is like, so basically, this trumpet is like, your lips kind of gotta be a little dry. Okay. They can't be plump.
Okay.
They can't be nice and moisturized, and you kind of like. But it's got
Like when you're doing a lip trill, but you're doing it once, right?
Yeah, but you're doing the lip trill with the side of like your lips.
Oh, I think I'm gonna have it.
Yeah. It's pretty fun to do once you like start doing it a lot, you know.
Okay.
And then if you mess it up, it's
gonna turn into disaster, right?
It turns into like it just turns into a lip trill. When
Right.
if your placement is a little off, I was doing a show one time, and then I was like, I was at the end, okay, and then like my piano young was looking at me so 흐뭇하게. He was just like. I was like, that's literally what happens if you mess it up, you know?
All right, anyway, thank you so much for the wonderful live performance.
Thank you.
You want to check out a couple of comments on YouTube?
Yeah. Special guest, Bronte says, special guest wasn't Adora, it was the trumpet. I agree, you know, the trumpet. Grape says, why does he actually sound like a trumpet? Well, that's kind of the whole point, you know?
Yeah.
That's kind of the whole point, because if it don't sound like a trumpet.
You ever tried learning trumpet though?
Oh, you know, I used to play the viola, actually.
No way!
I didn't join the band. I played in the orchestra.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's such a memory that like has been so like stuck down. I remember in 7th grade I played the viola. 근데 my parents rented it out for me, this viola, and I didn't realize how beautiful of an instrument it was until now that it's out of my hands.
I know. Right?
Back then I was just like, I don't want to do this.
Back then, you were a kid anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, thank you so much. Now, you want to read another Korean comment here?
Yeah.
From this person, Ice maybe?
Oh, what did you?
Kind of want to hear it with your voice. Score down, but you're gonna see it with the cat emoji. Yeah.
귀여워.
That's not what I was expecting, but thank you so much for trying, man. All right, now let's move on to the next part, shall we?
Yeah.
Well, you know what we're gonna do, right?
Huh?
Yes or no game.
We're gonna play the yes or no. No way.
Oh yeah, no way. Yeah, let's get right to it. Answer it either yes or no.
Okay, I'm down to play yes or no game.
All right, so question number 1. These days, the words. What? Oh, teto and again are off. Dude, I'm not a fan of this word, by the way.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Anyway, so the question is, I'm a confident, decisive teto type guy.
Yeah.
Yes or no on 3, 2, 1?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I am a Teto guy, you know.
When was the last time you had to make a decision then? And what was it?
The last time I had to make a decision?
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. I don't really make decisions, you
Dude,
know?
humans are known to make about 1,000 decisions a day. You must have made something, man.
Probably like what I was gonna wear today.
Okay.
But it's like I'm a Teto because like I'm just like this and this, bam, and then I show my company. They're like, no, I'm like, okay, this, bam, and then they're like, maybe. And then I just take it off because I don't have that much thought, like, you know.
All right, so since we spoke a little about your outfit today, can you walk us through what you're wearing today?
You know,
It looks great on you, man.
Thank you. I actually I bought this before coming to the radio.
Oh, what?
Yeah, well,
Just today?
Yeah, just today, like a couple hours ago.
How rich are you to get changed at a...
No. It's because I didn't have anything to wear for a while, like, so. Yeah, because I was wearing a tank top, you know.
Okay.
So you can already tell from that I'm not a big clothes person. I was wearing a tank top and I was asking them, like, hey, can I pull up the ARIRANG with the tank top on? And then the funniest part was one of the dinners was like, maybe. Because she wasn't sure herself. And she was like, oh, good job, what to do?
I mean, I'm pretty sure it must have looked great on yours because you've been working out too.
I mean, I've been working out, but because of this album, I actually, I've been just losing weight.
Oh, really?
Because it's better to look like
A skeleton.
yeah, skeleton than like kind
shredded
of like bite side, you know?
Okay.
before I'm bite size. I'd rather be super bulked up or just super like slim down. You get what I'm saying?
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, you've been bulking recently.
Right. So what happened was before the show, someone asked me a question. I replied with the most random answer possible. He's like, "How's life, Sam?" I was like, "Bulking."
That's something my brother would say. You know, that's such like an American thing to say. Like, how's life? Yeah, bulking. How's life? I'm cutting. That's such an American thing to say.
Anyway, with that, we're gonna move on to the next question. Focus. Sumin has many younger siblings. There was a time when my younger siblings felt more like older brothers to me.
Oh.
3, 2, 1, let's go.
No. So
It's technically impossible
Yeah,
because they're like, how old are
yeah, I mean, my brothers right now are in an American age. They are 14, 12, and 10. Okay, but the problem is, since you brought up bulking, my second brother, he is a wrestler. Okay. But the thing is, okay. Shout out, Onyu. Onyu used to be super, like, he used to be such a cutie, but he used to be super small. Okay, but now this guy's literally bigger than me.
What?
Yeah, like he's heavier than me.
Wait, so he's still 12 years old, right?
He's 14 years old.
14
He's
and
14 years
bigger
old.
than me.
And
How is that possible?
he's like 170 pounds right now. And he's so buff because this guy's like the definition of like Gujunam, you know? Bro, he just
Consistency.
every way my parents tell me, he wakes up, he goes down, just pumps out. And then he also showed me, he's like, Hyunga, let me show you my breakfast. And he showed me his breakfast and he's just destroying 12 scrambled eggs. 진짜, my mom tells me. Yeah, and I don't even know how he eats that much.
You know what? He may seem shredded on the outside, but inside he's still a kid. I can tell because he's still calling you a hyunga.
Yeah, he's still a kid, but it's like he doesn't look like a kid, you know?
What does he sound like though? Is he sound like hyunga?
No, but yeah, actually kind of does. Actually, he's not a high tone.
I mean, now that he aged a little bit, so yeah.
Only my youngest brother is kind of high tone. He's like, but my other guys, they're like, yo, Hyunga, what's up, man? all the other guys. The third one, always playing video games, like, yo. That's such a shocker, you know. I'm not full Korean, but I always expect him to call me Hyunga. But one time they're like, what's up? Hey, you gotta say Hyunga, man. I'm like, oh, sorry, Hyunga.
They're gonna start retaliating, man.
At the moment they start retaliating, there's nothing I can really do.
That's true.
I tried fighting him I tried wrestling him this one time.
Oh my.
And I had to use all my strength to be 반반.
What?
He's super strong. 진짜.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's scary.
Anyway, wow, thank you so much.
He's not scary because he's my little brother, but he's yeah.
All right, now on to the next. Wait, I got additional questions. So, how many eggs does he crack a day?
So 12 was an exaggeration. He cracks like 7, 8.
That's a lot, though, but just for one meal?
Yeah. Just for breakfast. Like he showed me a picture too, and it looks super weird. There's so many eggs in that one pan. And he doesn't even put pepper or anything like that.
Not even salt.
No. He just eggs, and then he scrambles, and I'm like, bro, why are you scrambling these, man? Just eat them like sunny side up. 왜냐면 그럼 you can down them so quickly.
Right.
And he's like, oh, you're right. He already scrambled all
Oh
them.
my god. Wait, so what does he eat for lunch or dinner then?
I have no idea, but all I know is 엄마 has a hard time. Like after she buys like carton bags, she's like 온유 때문에 다 없다고.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's his name again?
His name's 온유.
Onyu, if you're listening to the show right now, please send us your menu for today's lunch or dinner.
온유, let us know what you ate today, man. Okay.
All right, now on to the next one. It says JUNGSOOMIN may seem gentle, but sometimes shows a strong competitive side. Yes or no? In 3, 2, 1, Lego.
Yes. I'm super competitive. 근데 back then when I played sports, like sorry, I keep like
It's hard to burp on air, man.
I keep burping, man. Like it's not like a big burp, but it's just like
we're human beings.
Yeah, I mean, I burped during a concert one time. Like everyone thought I was like.
Wait, dude, while you're singing?
No. If I burped while I was singing, that'd be so embarrassing. But it was like I finished the sad song, and then I turned back, and I was doing this, and everyone thought I was crying, and I thought. I didn't know what I was doing saying, oh, my bad, I burped. I said that. 근데 I realized I shouldn't have said that. I should have acted like I was like, Yeah, sometimes like, people, we all think differently, okay? But anyways, yeah, I mean, back then, like, when I was playing sports, I'd be super competitive. But since I don't play sports that much, not that much, not really.
I mean, being a musician itself is already an endless competition between you and other musicians.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
What do you think about that?
I mean, it's an overpopulated competition.
True, because we get like about 30,000 new musicians per year.
Yeah, it is very populated, and like, I mean, the battling is like everyone's like, I don't know who to trust out here,
But dude, you survived, man.
No, I'm like on the edge, guys.
And you know what I realized lately, for being in the industry for a little over 10 years, that everyone has their own knife hiding in their bag. That's the scary part of this industry.
I definitely believe that because there's a lot more like calculating people that are very calculative when they come meet you, especially since after like you like go on like some like broadcast or stuff like that. All of a sudden, like people become very calculated as well as there's a lot of people that like, act a little bit weird, that I didn't know until recently too.
You should come more often so we can talk about this kind of stuff more, man.
We definitely need to talk about this.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on to the next one. There have been times when my fans looked exceptionally cute to me. In
What kind of question is this? Time out, like, I mean, yeah, my fans always look cute to me because they're like what? What kind of question is this?
Tell us when.
When?
Yeah.
When?
Yeah.
When they're smiling. I think everyone looks cute when they're smiling.
That's true.
Yeah, it's hard to look not cute when you're smiling.
Right. Anyway, thank you so much for the answers. Now we're going to take another song break.
We're going to take another song break? Is it by me?
Yeah, you have to perform this one too.
It's cool, man. This song's kind of hard.
But this one's your favorite song from the album, though, right?
My favorite. I mean, they're all my favorite songs.
Yeah,
guys.
true.
But yeah, I like this song a lot. Me and my opinion were actually talking. He's like, "Yo, why do you keep posting this song only on your story?"
All right, with that, we're gonna listen to. Wait! You gotta be prepared.
Yeah. I'll get ready.
No, just like the first song, please send in your opinions during the, should I call it song break or live performance? Live, yeah. All right, let's listen. We have Washing Machine live in the studio by Jung Soo
All right, guys,
Min.
let's
go.
Let's go.
I forgot to do my laundry yesterday. 청소할 수 없는 memories. I know. 믿을수록 쌓여간 건 당연하고 어지러운 내 방맘을 비추고 I know. Yeah, I know. You make me fall apart. 끝없이 우린 맴돌아. Babe, right now 널 비워내려 해. Maybe you and I are meant to be this way. Every day with you I'm turning gray. I know. All of the love you stayed and fades away. 지우려 해도 맘 깊이 babe. I know. I don't wanna do my laundry not today. 아직도 옷 사이 네가 있는데 I know. Yeah, I know. You made me fall apart. 끝없이 우리 맴돌아. Babe, right now 널 지워내려 해. Maybe you and I are meant to be this way. Every day with you I'm turning gray. I know. All of the love you stayed and fades away. Forgot to do my laundry yesterday. 청소할 수 없는 memories. I know.
Yay! That was
Yeah.
Washing Machine by Jung Soo Min. And you know what? While I was listening to the song, I thought I could picture you being so proud of yourself for writing this song.
Oh, yeah, I mean, this song, I really, really like it, you know.
Right.
Especially, I like the structure of it, you know, because the verse, if you listen, it's very similar to the chorus, but I wanted to do that to really emphasize the emotion of the song, you know. Like in the beginning, it seems like this person's okay, just like, but it just blows up. At the, like in the chorus, he's like, I know I'm not okay. Every day with you, you know, I know it's not right.
What time was it when you worked on this song? Do you still remember the
I
time?
mean, all the songs like 요즘 too, I always work on 새벽. Always 새벽. It's gotta be, you know?
Really? Because I can no longer work during 새벽.
Really?
It's gonna kill me the next day.
I mean, okay. This is super TMI, but like, there's been a lot of construction recently, like near my house, and they always do it in the morning for some reason.
Oh.
And that's been killing me. I totally get what you mean by that, but no construction. I sleep pretty long. 그래서.
It's more of an age-related problem, but still.
Yeah, you're still
like
young,
what I
man.
want to say to you right now is try to cherish that moment.
You think so?
Yeah, try to enjoy the moment when you can when you still can work during 새벽 or dawn.
I mean, 새벽 working is definitely nice. 근데
Right.
it's nice for inspiration. It's
Right.
nice because nobody's there to bother you.
True.
But when the cycle gets a little off, 그럼 어쩔 수 없이 몸 is a little tired.
Right.
Like no matter how long you sleep, if your cycle is off, 그럼 you're gonna be tired. Whatever you do, yeah.
And don't you have a lot of schedules to go to? How many shows do you do per month?
Shows. I mean, you know, I did one recently. I'm doing one 8월 31일 in Busan, and I'm also doing two.
So about 2 to 3 per month average.
Yeah, sometime.
Wow, that's a lot. Okay. Anyway, now it's time for us to go through the questions from your fans.
Okay, you wanna hold some or like what's
give me
up?
a couple.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna take the last two, so you can read the first two.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, go for it, man.
Thank you. Okay, first one is from Mochiana to Jung SOOMIN. So glad to be back home on RNS. Thank you so much. I'm super glad to be back home too. Finally, Telepathy is released along with some other songs. Been listening to Telepathy live since your first concert, and the trumpet sound is so addictive. Question: please share some of you Busan's favorite episode since it's summer season. And another question: what's your favorite beach, Korea or back in US? Soom, 제 생일이 이제 2주 뒤 정확히는 26일이에요. 괜찮으시다면 미리 생일 축하 인사 부탁드려도 될까요? 모찌아나 생일 축하합니다. 생일 축하합니다. 사랑하는 모찌아나 생일 축하합니다. Happy birthday, happy early birthday. So I went to Busan. Yeah. One of my favorite episodes is definitely like. I really enjoyed, you know, I went with my mom, okay? And like, I realized there's not much I could do on the beach with my mom. I was,
What can you do other than visiting with you?
Yeah, I didn't know that though. So I was floating on a tube by myself and my mom was just looking at me. And like, that whole time, I was like, what am I doing here? Like, I was just,
But I'm pretty sure on that day, your mom felt a lot of things that she felt when she was young, when she had you as a kid.
Maybe she did, you know, but like for me, I was just like, I was floating like by myself. Like I'm just a grown guy floating by myself in a tube, and like there's just like another like grandpa like swimming like this. Like for me, I was kind of like, what am I doing here? But at the same time, it was really nice. You know, the next day I went to go play some beach volleyball with some foreigners. Like I just joined like this group chat. It was fun too.
Interesting.
Yeah, Busan beach volleyball.
They have that?
They have that. And it was pretty
And
fun.
they just
you know?
let a stranger in?
Yeah. I was just like, there was this little kid, you know.
Yeah.
There was this little, like, I went to the location. I was just like, hey, can I pull up? And they're like, sure. So I went to this location and nobody was there, okay? Except for this little kid and this guy surfing all the way over there. And I was like, hey, you here to play volleyball? And this guy's like, yeah, man. And then all of a sudden he's like, you here to play? And he's like 13 or 14, okay? And I'm like, yeah, man. And he's like,
What's that attitude?
yeah, he's like, I'm way better than you. I'm just like, But since I have a lot of brothers, for some reason, I guess I didn't want to lose. So I'm like, no, you're not.
Oh, so did you win?
Well, we were just like, 말싸움ing, you know? He's like, want me to show you some videos? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, show me some videos. I'm looking at it and he's like, what'd you think? And I'm like, bro, when we get on that court, I'm going to kill you. Is what I said. That's what I said to him. He's like, for real? And then I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you want to be on the same team? And I'm like, yeah. And so that was the funniest interaction ever the whole time. And then he's like, okay, let me go tell Alex. And then he goes to the guy surfing over there. And I'm like, yo. And he's like, I'm like, can I play volleyball? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, you need help setting up the net? He's like, no. So I went to the cafe with my mom and we're just sitting there waiting for them to set up the nets.
What?
It was a strange interaction, no. I don't even know that kid's name, but it was pretty strange too, man.
At least you remember Alex's name.
Yeah, I remember Alex's name because like I remember his last name too, but I'm not gonna say it due to personal information.
right.
But like I remember because like he was pretty, yeah, he was pretty rememberable, you know, memorable, not rememberable.
All right, now on to the next one. What's the next message? Who is it from?
Leon Tio. Dear JUNG SOO MIN, hello from Singapore. I'm so excited to celebrate your new album, Summer. Your music always has a way of wrapping listeners in warmth and heartfelt moments, and this release is no different. Each of the 3 tracks, Telepathy, Drive Through, and Washing Machine, shows a different shade of your creativity, from emotional connection to everyday moments to introspective symbolism. Wow. He's a deep listener, huh? I like that. To everyday moments. I'm especially curious if your upbringing in Chicago shaped any of these summer vibes. Thank you for sharing your music and heart with us. Your voice and storytelling continue to inspire, and I'll be cheering you on and listening closely to every melody you create. With warm support, Leon from Singapore. Questions: do you ever enjoy ordering food through a drive-thru? What's your go-to comfort food when you're relaxing or on a busy schedule? What's your most favorite and your most disliked household chore? Is there something you love doing at home or something you'd happily hand off to a robot? Okay, that's a lot, but first of all, I want to say thank you so much for really connecting with my music. That's like the best thing I could hear as an artist. Questions: I do enjoy ordering food through drive-thru. 근데 in Korea, there's not that many drive-thrus. 생각보다.
Yeah, the only drive-thru place we have is the one that starts with the letter M. Another burger place.
And
yeah.
S.
S?
Coffee place.
S too?
Yeah,
I didn't. Oh
coffee
yeah,
place, coffee place.
there's some of them.
Yeah, there's some of them that. But I mean, I used to love ordering like delivery, but I realized like it's so much better to go and eat than delivery.
Why so?
Because it's just like, first of all, when you eat at home delivered, you know, it's like it's so lonely, you know? Like I'm just sitting there opening this plastic container full of food.
Does it make a difference when you go eat out there alone?
Oh no, I could talk to the owner.
Do you talk to the owners?
Yeah, I'm just like, hey, what's good here? Yeah, I'm like, hey, like there's this one place I go to, and like I always tell them, hey, let me get a kimchi jjigae with no onions, no
Okay.
buzzards,
Okay.
and no pa. And that's how they remember me.
Interesting. So what do they call you by? No pa no yang?
No, they just like, they look at me, they're like, and I'm like, okay, and let me get a side of chayuk with that too.
Wow. So the main reason why you go out there and eat alone is to feel the warmth of human, right?
Yeah. I definitely think going out, you could definitely feel that way better. 진짜 way better.
Okay.
It's kind of sad actually now that I think about it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, now on to the next one. I think I have to cover this one. It
Yeah,
comes
yeah.
from 숨수밍 saying 숨. 31일에 하는 공연 살짝 스포 좀 해주세요.
살짝 스포.
Yeah, spoil about the upcoming solo concert on 31st.
Okay. It's gonna be in a library. 도서관에서 할 거고요.
What?
Yeah, it's very cool. It's a very cool location. I'm gonna be doing a lot of
Dance?
no dance. It's gonna be
Are you gonna dress up like a librarian or so? No?
no. I'm gonna be playing a lot of guitar.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's a good spoil. Because when I first started, I really didn't like playing guitar while doing shows, to be honest, because of the fact that I did this one show, this broadcast, and when I did it, I really screwed up the guitar so bad. And like after that, I had a trauma of doing it loud.
Happens, yeah.
Especially since there was no metronome there. And when you're nervous, 빨라지는지 느려지는지
Right.
you can never tell until you watch the video. And it's such a hard watch. I cannot watch that. 근데 I've been trying to break through that and just keep playing during shows. And it's gotten pretty fun, honestly. And so I'm preparing a very acoustic type concert for you guys. So yeah.
Okay, let's look forward to it. If you guys don't have your tickets yet, make sure to buy the tickets through where?
I'm pretty sure you gotta send them like a katalk, like some kind of thing.
Okay. Refer to his official Instagram.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
handle is
Yeah.
JUNG SOO MIN official, is it?
Zoom official.
Yes,
go
Zoom
check me out at
official.
Zoom official.
All right, everyone. It's time to wrap up today's
Already?
episode. Already, right?
Man, that's so quick. It's way too quick.
All right. Make your speech, sir.
Yeah, okay. I mean, what's up, guys? Thank you for having me. It was so much fun. I gotta go because like we're running out of time. But you know, thank you so much for having me. I want to be back very quickly to talk to you guys, to talk to Sam, but we'll see. We'll see what happens.
Yeah. All right, with that, we're going to play this last track and call it a day. This is a track called Drive Through by JUNG SOO MIN. And this has been your host, Samuel Saw. And we're going to say goodbye together in 3, 2, 1.
Peace
Drive through!
out.